Hello everyone, my name is Freemo and welcome back to Starfield. In the last episode, what went down is we had to build the artillery somewhere else because the Starborn found where we were, and now we have to build it here. I've decided to build it on my ship because it's easier, and all we need to do now is add the artifacts, which I've done. I don't know where the artillery is, I think it's in this little console. But now we've got to... I don't quite know what we've got to do actually. So... I also got some really cool outfits because I've done a lot off camera. I've got some good weapons. I've got that, which is sick. I've got that weapon. I've been doing some of the faction missions off camera. And I got this woman's uniform, but I don't need to wear it anymore. In fact, it is just better, isn't it? I've got some cool outfit, cool spacesuit. Look at this spacesuit, bro. It's sick. This is all from doing the stuff off camera, so we've got to return to the lodge. So let's go and do that. I just want to make sure that the lodge is okay. And we also need to go here anyway because I need to buy some more medicinal stuff. And also this headset is noise cancelling. So it is really hard to know whether I'm talking loud or not. So I'm just going to try and be quiet as much as I can. I'm not usually a quiet don, I can't lie to you. Samco's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement. Okay.
Really isn't the time. I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious.
Before I talk to him, fun fact, this guy's voiced by Cisco from The Flash, the TV program. I thought that was pretty sick. I forgot his name now. Carlos Valdez, I think. Yeah. I just thought I'd like you to know that.
I know our encounter with the hunter is the last
you can tell
to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind.
Yeah, go on.
Do you remember that?
What, like Assassin's Creed? He says our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
Okay.
Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Okay, you're right. Yeah, it's too big, yeah. Wait, I need to finish that. It's too big of a coincidence not to try.
I don't mind taking a detour to gather data. Only thing we'd lose is time, really.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right.
Okay, mate.
You over there.
Alright. 13,000. Now, I've been told that persuasion, getting that up, would be absolutely amazing. So we can get rank 2, 20% increased chance of success, yeah. I've been told that persuasion's one of the best things to have, so... I'll talk with Barrett later. We've got to go meet this guy at this church. Yo.
Keeper Aquilas, can we have a moment?
Can you stop looking at me?
It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Here we go. We need to talk about Unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps you should talk about this inside.
Oh. We've got a lead. Let's go. We've got a lead. Oh, it's lovely in this gaff. Oh, they got in there quick. Come on, Barrett, you can come in as well, mate. Oh, let's have a see, man. Been a rough couple of days.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies. Yeah.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
It is literally Cisco.
So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience?
Mm-hmm.
There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
Pretty much. We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe. Let's hear the story then, there must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
Infinitum addendum. That's an odd saying, very specific, yeah.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
Sounds good to me.
Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
No worries, in a bit. Alright, boss.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well. A lot of people in need. If
Aye.
it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk about the pilgrim.
The Unity Pilgrim in particular, if that rings any bells.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Yeah, let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you, you've given me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Oh, what do you have for me? Just give it me.
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
For me, thank
I
you.
had almost forgotten I picked it up for you.
What was it?
Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
I appreciate it.
If If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Chicken masala. Oi. Bro knows me so well. Okay, so it looks like they're not on a different planet. They're just here. That's good. I actually work for these guys due to the faction missions, so maybe I might just be able to get in because I work for them.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
And that's one of the reasons why I work for them. Crimson Fleet. Oi.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Shut up. I know you've talked to Keeper Aquilius about the Varun faith.
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
He sent both of us to ask more incessant questions.
Jeez, go on, Barrett.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Keeper Aquilius spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
You don't need to tell us. We just figured it would be better to ask you directly than to take a second-hand account of your words.
Oi, that's smart.
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
There must be more to your god than just killing.
Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt.
She is yapping.
I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Return to Keeper Aquilius. Okay.
Well, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
The Enlightened story used the words second and 2.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Okay.
What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates that. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we?
Yes, yes we would.
We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
Let's go.
You've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe.
Yeah?
In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I
Maybe.
know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There's something sacred out there bringing everything together. It's just a word and I need to take responsibility for finding it. Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We are being tested. Yeah.
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts.
Probably. Conviction carries the doubtful to the truth, yeah.
So that's your intention. Your friends, your companions, all of them will be swept along to the answer by the might of your forward momentum?
Nope. We'll be swept away by the might of persuasive evidence, though.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Alright. Go to Indom 2.
Dusty, let's talk. You know,
Who's Dusty?
abandoned homestead is actually rather charming.
It is, to be fair. What's that noise? Well, that looks great. I will go over there in a bit. Credits. This. Bit of peace. Piece of peace. What? Access the locked room. If you came seeking the right answers, you will know what questions to ask. What is the unity? If I return your question with a question, if you have read my writings, what is the burden of people? People are necessary. I remember him saying something like that. Myself? Where does enduring contentment come from? In growing, becoming better. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to read his writings. And then I guess embracing compassion. You have came here seeking the true meaning of unity. Let's go. And his final writing on Hyla 2, so that's where we have to go. Find the scorpion's sting. First I want to see what ship this is. It was this way. Alright, we're coming up to the ship now. Alright, let's go. Let's nick this ship. Let's nick it. Yeah, make all the alarms you want, bro. Right, thank you, Barrett. I'm going to go up there myself now. Oh, for God's sake.
Right. Well, they don't need it now. Now is the best time. Talk with me, please.
There we go. I can just jetpack up there. Never mind. Here we go. Boy, this gun's mint. Hold on. Woo. Go. Move forward. Which way are you going to peek? Guessing this side? There we go. Wiped. I see bro down there. Dead. Let's take over the ship. This can be my home ship for a little bit. Let's go. This ship's blooming huge. I'm getting out of here though. In a bit. Haha. Imagine. You're now stuck down there. Yeah. Raps. We're at this place now.
Unknown vessel. Prepare.
This is Captain Young. Please acknowledge.
Yeah?
Nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh?
It is, yeah. It seems I'm always coming to the rescue.
You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us.
Okay. Do I need to know that? That was one hell of a training mission. I don't remember this actually.
I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you two. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift?
You don't need to give me anything, yeah.
Fond farewell from some of your friends in the UC. A lot of good good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Young out.
A pistol? Jeez. I'll take it. Well, this place looks different to anywhere else I've been. So, I'm a bit worried to see what's going to go down. Mate, I am so confused. Oh, did that do it? Oh, it's something all the way over there. Is it involving star map? Oh, I'm a bot. I was genuine. Oh my gosh, I'm such a little bot. Oh, there's Starborn here.
You found me.
Got a minute to chat?
Right choice in letting you go.
No.
A few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
Oh, shut up, Barrett. Keep it Aquili sent to find the true meaning of unity.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
Okay.
Speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Fine, I'll begin the docking procedure. I have no reason to trust the Starborn.
I told you I would leave you alone, and I did. Don't make me regret that decision.
You killed one of their own. They have good reason to feel threatened.
All of us should feel threatened by each other. That comes with the territory. The question is whether you take the risk and talk to us, or you can run away and bask in the dark. No choice.
I guess we'll dock. I'm a bit scared though. I want to see what a Starborn ship looks like. Eee! I'm excited now. It could look sick or it could look mid. I think it'll look sick though. I told you it looks sick. Oh my god, this looks mid. Hello. Hello, boss. I'm gonna obliterate you.
Do you remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Yes.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Oh, so I'm too sick. Love that. Damn right it is.
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause.
Okay.
Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
Right.
For whom exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
This doesn't justify murder.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary? I have debated morality for near infinity, and all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Yeah, true.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Right.
So,
What?
I gotta say, this part is more awkward than I thought.
Samco? Sam, it can't. Oh my god, he's eating. Sorry, man. Oh, you know.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the launch to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
What?
At least.
That's sick.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
What? I need to see this Unity for myself. Yeah.
And that's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Keeper Aquilius. No, some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk the path he walks. To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the Unity is opening to you.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another.
So I will help one of you. We combine our artifacts, enter the Unity. Okay. I like Samco more.
I want a truce. Between all three of us.
I think I already know. I'm going with you, Samco.
Think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine. Or the Hunters.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Talk to the emissary or talk to the hunter. Let's talk to the emissary. Okay.
I know we're not the same people we met in our universes. Still, it's good to see you again, old friend.
So what happens when you enter the Unity?
It is not an easy experience to describe. But the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
So what happens when you enter... Who was I in your universe, yeah?
I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard, but each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again. Yours won't have its real me.
Okay, so you tried to protect the artifacts, keeping them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. So let me speak to you.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
So what is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I think we leave.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here. To open the way.
You, Starborn, show like you must see for yourself. Thank you. All I ever wanted was answers.
And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Okay. Let's go back on the ship, and we've got to go to the Nova Galactic Research Station. So let's see, we've got final glimpses, return to the lodge, and unearthed. I think we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, week, month, year, wherever you guys are in the world. And I can't wait to finish this game anyway in a bit. And take care.